explain the Dogons' scientific expertise.
Dogon people, them. Dogon people. It's an interesting thing, you know, when the man them do the show, the Black Panther the other day, and them start the show, and you see that come down in the central part of Africa. It's really Dogon people them actually are talk about and things still. So the Dogon people are some people who put some information out there. That existed a long time ago, but mean it popularized to the Dogon people, because I call it a dog star. When they talk about Sirius A, B, and C. You know, when they have a story, they say, boy, the three wise men follow the bright star. I write about Sirius A being the center of our system and things still the brightest star. Just I listen to Uprising Roads album. I must say the brightest light shines. So when you hit me, I play about Samurai Jeep, I come round and things still. I start thinking about the same question they ask me, no one thing still. See? Dogon people are some very important people in terms of creation and understanding that what we see as man today is not man before. And it actually explains a lot of the questions that we have that we can't find answers to. So check it. So the gold man show you say you have Sirius A, B, and C. And you look at the star, you can see it in the Orion belt. Right now the Orion belt is out and things. So you can see it in the Orion belt and things. So in the three star, which them say map off of the three great pyramids of Giza and things still. Not in a straight line, because not in a straight line, but they are linked back to that. And they link you back to Sirius A. Them also tell about B and C. And they tell you in the 1970s, the man them actually could have used them biggest telescope for actually Sirius B. When the Dogon man them write about these things like centuries upon centuries ago. And they also tell about Sirius C, which is the next star. Seeing? So, entry into the Dogon. Once you start learning about the Dogon them, you're going to want to forget Kemet. Because if you talk about Dogon and pyramids, through the place that the pyramids lie is in Kemet. But I think them say Dogon people are in Central Africa. So, the connection between Dogon and Kemet? Why is there a connection between the Dogon people and Kemet? But there was no separation in the first place. Is that we must realize, remember say, oh, we is the time and space and distance. Will be different, you know. Modern man thinks which part Kemet there was far from Central Africa. Why? Because I think say I travel by in boat or in plane or in ship. Suppose you travel by the astral. Suppose you teleport. Those things are a common thing that the Dogon people in principle. So but which part of the earth today is like you're far from the body, like nowhere is far, nowhere is near. That my virgin is this skanking chant. But if you think you're going to take plane and bus or walk, it look far. You see it? That also explains things like what we've chosen to explain like the pyramid, you know. Because you are trying to see earth in your like Western consciousness, where you are slave to your five slave senses and to the different things that people talk about, not realizing man is more than that. So we have a pyramid where we build now with some big stone. We cut laser precision in terms of them shape and thing. We know modern crane can lift up and put up them there and things. We don't use no cement for all them. Where the maths in the pyramid is so profound, I build up on pi pH 3.14 which is pi and phi phi 1.6 way. That is the Fibonacci and the golden mean. All those things are in it. When we talk about green technology, I talk about natural light is natural light. There is no fossil fuel in the pyramid. No fossil fuel, no plastic, no nothing. How them do those things? And those stones them come from them there. Those stones them say never find them place in this part them which I see the pyramids and the sphinx and all those things. So them come from. And man say, oh them carry them. And you read story in a book about man slave people who build a place out of mud. But you know it's stories man are right. So I'm not gonna bash them. But they might try to send a message. All the way themselves might be a little bit out of what it's supposed to be. We're far from what it is still, see? But a man do that. But if you understand principles like center of gravity, and you know that levitation and teleportation and all those things are not fictitious things, these are real things. It don't take nothing if you one move something from one place to the next. Using the principle of center of gravity. If you want use physical things, or use things like levitation. But it's true, man put doubt and limitations upon themselves now. You put limitations upon every other being. That is why it seems like understanding the Dogon is something which takes so much profundity. It's a joke. It's your people them. It's your people them. See, and so things that we are doing that we are so fascinated by today. Transmutation, clairvoyance, astral traveling, levitation, deep meditation, all these things, crystals and all those things. The Rastafari get condemned for, you know. Because the Rastafari tell you, say, I teleport, and I communicate telepathically, and I can use Bingy and lick the Pope in the Vatican, and I make real things happen. I can call on earthquake, lightning and thunder, We cuss them, but now we want to show them like the avatar. Or I want to expand them and now it's the same man them, you know. With the man Xavier, the man with the mental power. The avatar capture the 4 elements of aeration. So all these things, in the age of Rastafari, so all these things are very commonplace. So information that came out through the Dogon will not seem so strange anymore. To I son them now. That's why I even tell the text that the cave of the ancients, a nice text to read, because I tell about tunnels that existed long before that them have in earth right now that people are going to soon find out about. To our youth, them things not go strange, but to a man who born years ago, a century ago, if him not in certain places, because you have some people who write about these things as well. There are set of books over 100 years old that capture this information. I just say, let me bring it out to the general population. See, now when the man them write about Atlantis and Lumiere and them thing, them man. You know what I say? Manly P. Hall them, I mean, Besant them write about these things. Madame Blavatsky them, Lubix them, all them people write about these things. See? So the Dogon people, I think today is a gateway. Like Rastafari, you know, is a gateway to people recognizing who them are and what's a part of them consciousness. You so you asked me earlier about the sins and these things about generational curse. I mean, I talk about generational positives. So by meeting and learning about the Dogon, you start to get so much insight into the eye self as to who you really be. And they say me Rastafari. When I learn about Rastafari and Haile Selassie and going past Solomon and Sheba and I go way beyond those places, you start to see who you be more and more. And you go past Atlantis as I say, and you go to Lumiere, and you go beyond that time where you now know name. If you call nothing, but that is who you be. As against thinking, say, boy, the eye is somebody who come about just the other day and Earth is just in some guy start write up about all them story about Sky God and these things. Which them can't write about, because some people need them thing there. You know, but you have people as a Raja Yogi say who in them golden state of consciousness who don't need that. And those are the people who have a full appreciation for the Dogon people. They have fully appreciate what ancient Kemet is. They have fully appreciate what ancient Ethiopia and Atlantis and Lumiere is. And they have fully appreciate the youth them who you see are born today. This generation, which is the Rastafari generation, who born in the age, the Aquarian age, the age of information, it's the age of knowing, you know. It's not the age of belief, you know. The Piscean age, represented by the fish and water and emotions, is the age of belief. This is the age of knowing. That's why you have so much information and access to information. These are the youths who them read, I call the X-Men them, you know, who are going to use their mind. I remember I said before you reach 13, and then first I crystallize, they have the same kind of imagination and the same kind of powers, except for beat it out of him. Because we learned from religion, so anything which is outside of religion is something which is bad, so he's a witch. Look at how you see show them Harry Potter and them show themselves. It's just because I think people want to learn about witch and wizard. That's why these things sell so much. No, it's because it connects with something in these youths. We are telling them something about themselves, which we hide from them. See, because them think about some of these things. Remember, enough you to experience of things in over here. It's like how people talk about fairies and jinns and all those things and them going like says an illusion. Different things exist on different planes at different rates of vibration. And you see them showing a cartoon like all. Like you have one them call us a flash when them say run fast and can run so fast as them start to travel beyond the speed of light. So what do you think you're going to do? It disappear because you no longer have a three-dimensional form. So things operate at different rates of vibration. Them they're showing you a matrix when them tell you about the one named Neo. When them gone in the R4 state, we learn maths. In the R4 state, so you're no longer physical, so you operate at the rate of thought. You travel by the speed of thought. Again, the Buddhists them talk about this, the Lama them talk about this, and them say go on the astral plane, they can travel through thought and go where you want because they go faster than the speed of light. These youths experience these things. Now it's not so strange to them because them can see it and we try to make it look like it's a cartoon thing. You still don't want to make them know that is why we're doing this. That's why we're using all these crystals and all. See, we increase the rate of vibration. That's why people that use gold. Them not use gold just for adornment. It's a metal where amplify the high rate of vibration and magnetism and things to still. See? So these are going to become very, 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 very common. That's why you see my troll thing on TV when I call spirit science. You go up on spirit science videos on YouTube and see what I talk about. All these things are there.
Yeah.
Well, let me hear you say, man.